What's up, my people? Sonny and Ava are back at war. Who's gonna die first? Because both of these people are nothing to play with. But Ava's not gonna go down without a fight. Now I've been dogging Ava all week long because she deserves it. Because she does deserve to go to prison. I still stand by everything that I said. That Ava Jerome. Hey, Dewan, I was asking about you today. Um, I'm glad you're here because I certainly was asking about you. But um, what was I gonna? What was I? Yeah, but Sonny and Ava, they are both gonna go down swinging. But who's gonna die first? Because what Sonny needs to remember though, this is Ava Jerome that you're dealing with. So if you succeed and you get full custody of Ava again and you ban her from seeing Ava, you already know how Ava operates. When you take from her, she takes back with interest. That's how Ava operates. She doesn't get hurt, she gets even. Sonny should understand that. He's the same way. So you Avery's the only card that Sonny has that that Ava has that you could take away from her. Everything else, Ava don't care about. So, but Sonny, you have a pregnant daughter, Christina. You have Donna. I wouldn't think Ava would go there, but I wouldn't put anything past Ava. You have Michael. You have Dante. You have Rocco. You have Wiley. Amelia. What? Like Willow. Like there's many people that even Lois, somebody else that Ava could take this out on. If you manage to take her daughter from her, she's gonna take something from you. So, Sonny, you might want to rethink this strategy. I mean, I get it, but you're not really on your full dosage. But you might want to think this out because Ava will certainly off one of those people. I would not put it past her. Do not play with Ava Jerome. That is a cold blooded woman, and she absolutely would do it. So I'm just saying, Sonny, or she might shoot you herself. But you don't care about that because you're clearly made of steel. How many times has Sonny been shot on this show? And he's still standing? But you will have some collateral damage. You mess around. I didn't. Hey, LaShanta. LaShanta said, I didn't like Ava telling Trina Sonny's irrational and violent. She knows he's off his meds. Well, you know how Ava is, but like I said, Ava don't get hurt; she get even. So, Sonny better watch out, or he might lose another loved one. Because that's all Ava has, Lashanta. All Ava has is Avery. So if Sonny takes that away, she's gonna be worse than Esme. You saw how Esme reacted when Nicholas and Spencer took Ace from her. You saw how that turned out. So Sonny's just playing that deadly, but Sonny has way too many loved ones that Ava could easily take out any one of them, including Donna. I wouldn't put that past Ava either. I wouldn't put it past her to do something. Maybe even Jocelyn, Michael, Willow, the Christina, pregnant and all. Ava might take her out too. Ava's vindictive. That is one vindictive, dangerous woman when you cross her. So I would. She thinks she's smart. Valentine gonna set her up. I don't know. Ava is a dangerous woman. I didn't like Trina telling people Ava was gonna kill Sonny. She might. That is one demented woman. But I like that a little bit though, because I bet you Betty won't be slapping this version of Ava. I bet you she won't. I bet you nobody like Betty would be walking up on Ava now. That just made Trina look dumb. It did, but Ava's nothing to play with. Betty, come back to Port Charles now if you want to. And make sure you bump into Ava. I bet you Betty won't try that right now. When Ava's in this mode, you ain't got no leverage this time, Betty. So come around. Nina will be smart. I don't know. Ava might shut Nina down. I think Ava could seriously harm Nina. Cause remember Maxie said, "Yo, Nina, you might want to chill out. Ava's a homicidal maniac on a good day." So, yeah, this is gonna get interesting. Take her daughter from her. Ava's gonna go down swinging. Hey, Sean. Sean says, "Why is Trina turning on Ava? Ava tell her the truth more than Josh." It's true. Ava be keeping it real with Trina. But I think Sonny and Ava are both horrible people and lackluster parents. So Avery's really not better off with either one of them. However, so they might as well just get joint custody, keep the joint custody that they have now, and stop the foolishness. Sonny, you know you just kicked Ava out. So how are you gonna say that's grounds for that? And not to mention LaShanta and Sean, Sonny can't even see Donna right now. Carly's not even letting Sonny see Donna right now. So what makes Sonny think he has the upper hand with Avery when you can't even see your other daughter who's younger than Avery? How are you gonna explain that to the judge? When's the last time you seen Donna? Donna can't even be at your house right now because Carly won't allow it because she doesn't feel safe. So how does that explain that Avery could be with Sonny full time, but Donna can't? How is Diane going to talk circles around that one? If Ava did shut Nina down, I would say, thank God. Yes, Ava might shut Nina down. Hey, last day. Sonny opened the door for Trina. Yep, and he practically kicked Trina out. Sonny basically said, "Yep, Trina, you could go now." That's pretty much what he said without saying it. But his tone, he was dismissive. He was like, "Yep, you can go." Hey, CJ Clove 18, how are you? Ava is a sociopath, though. Like I said, I would not put it past her to harm any one of those people. For anyone from Donna to Michael, Jocelyn, Wiley, someone, any last one of those people, I wouldn't put it past her. That is a monster. If you take her daughter away from her, she's gonna want to take something away from Sonny. So I think her most likely victim would be Christina. Kyrie, you said Carly shouldn't have taken Donna. She shouldn't have, but she did. But that's just my issue with Carly. Because Carly thinks she's the paragon of motherhood, that she gets to dictate everybody and everything. I didn't watch Days, but I did watch Days and B&B. I watched Days and B&B too. And hey, Clarence! How have you been? We've missed you. Everybody, welcome Clarence back. How are you feeling today? But yes, I watched Days today. CJ Clove 18. Um, Mark got a little sugar in that tank. Okay, now I know for sure that Mark is definitely into men. Now I know for sure. He had the nerve to lie and talk about he's on the phone with his girlfriend when literally Leo told him, "You're straight, right?" And then he said, "I said that." Avery's old enough to tell the judge which parent she want to be. Not necessarily. She's still kind of young. So she's still kind of, she doesn't really realize her parents hate each other. But she about to find that out. Missed y'all too. Awesome. I'm glad they haven't showed Fat Chest Boy. Not Fat Chest Boy. Mark and Leo. Anyone else sees? Oh, that's definitely going down. That's going down now for sure. Because Mark said, yeah, she should have. Sonny been out of order, and that show you Ava left Avery with him. Not willingly now. He kicked her out. So But Ava should just reveal that card now. She got the card. All you got to say is Sonny refuses to take his proper medication. And then Sonny's going to say, I am taking my medication, and it's not going to be the right dosage. So they're going to think that he's doing that on purpose. Because think about it, that is Ava's card up her sleeve. That's all she has to do. Sonny's going to be like, I've taken my medication. I'm taking it. I'm taking it. I'm taking it. And Ava's like, I haven't even been there. He kicked me out. So how was I was supposed to do that? I felt so bad for Johnny and Chanel. Now they're leaving town without the bun in the oven. I wish they would expose Teresa. Hypocrite. Yes! Teresa needs to be thrown into a pit of fire. Tyrese, what happened on GH? I said, Ava went on a warpath. She's in a dangerous mood. Then we had, let's see, we had Jocelyn, who was a waste of my space, like usual. But Finn finally is going to rehab, y'all. But he's leaving the show. How do y'all feel about Hamilton Finn leaving General Hospital? Gio had the ugliest shirt on, looks weird and immature. Ow. Johnny and Chanel leaving, were they fired? I don't know if they were fired. Hey, Shaquetta. Shaquetta says, Hope going after Finn. Chanel lost her baby. Yes, on Days of Our Lives, Chanel did lose the baby. I felt so bad for her. But I didn't like how she turned around and blamed Paulina for it. I'm like, no. Like Mark said, one in four pregnancies end in miscarriage. This is just a tragedy. Okay? So you lashing out at Paulina is not going to make the situation better. It's going to make it worse. What about Violet? I did hear Violet was leaving the show too, though. I heard that a while ago. Finn needs to go to rehab. He is going to rehab. He agreed to go to the 90-day rehab today. So after that, him and Violet are probably going to be gone. Well, definitely going to be gone. But is any of y'all going to miss Finn? Because me personally, I'm not going to miss him. I got to be honest with y'all. I'm not going to miss Finn at all. Finn will be missed by LaShanta. LaShanta will be missing Finn because Kyrese Clark will not. But they did give him a good storyline in the end. I'll give them that. Violet is a no, she's not. You don't talk about Violet like that. That's a sweet little girl. Go find Hayden. Yes, please. I know I won't miss him. I feel like you have a problem with Gio and Sean. Oh yes, he's made that clear. Sean was the original of was the originator of Big Nose Gio. Little Violet got a better story than Trina. Not a better story than Trina. It is true though. Hashtag, you stop with those lies. Don't nobody want that woman back. Because Dewan will not let that go about Grace Buckingham. You know Lucy is coming back. Which one? Lucy Cow or Lucy on The Young and the Restless? Oh, Lucky. Lucky. Yeah, Lucky is coming back. How do y'all feel about the deadbeat returning? He's a deadbeat dad for the last 10 or so years. For the last 12 years, 12 to 15 years, he's been nothing but a deadbeat dad to Aiden. What's wrong with him? He's been nothing but a deadbeat dad to Aiden. I can't believe Ava's cheaper. I can. Gio's not that talented. Why should she be dropping big money on Gio? Are you kidding me? He's lucky he got that $100 because if it was up to me, he only would have gotten $50. Like yep, just like Jason. I'm excited about JJ. Awesome. For real, what they doing to Trina is crazy. She has no storyline. Don't care for the character. Yeah, we don't. Sean do not care for no Gio. Because Hamilton is boring. Yes, he is. He is a snooze fest. Hashtag snooze fest. That is a boring man. But Christina is an airhead. How many times does Alexis have to tell her she don't want to get involved? Ava only paid Gio $100. What? Yep, $100. And my reaction is, she paid him that much. I think, hey, she paid him too much. Gio was probably worth a solid $50. With Finn leaving GH, he might be bowling, but is boring. But is the only good thing we had Finn. The other one sucks. Cheat B. Dang, CJ Clove 18. Tell her how you feel. Not a cheat B. I actually saw Jonathan Jackson in real life because Hamilton is boring. See, Sonny should have never trusted Ava. It's true. Ava Jerome can't be trusted. That is a dangerous woman. She's very dangerous. And I don't care what nobody says. Ava did cost Alexis her law license. Vindictive. I think boring over Finn on B&B, who is just useless. Yeah. Especially if he sleeps with Hope. There's no redeeming Finn on Bald and the Beautiful if he sleeps with that hideous Hope. Here I go. I forgot to take my second dosage, and then I'm back. I'm back to my Hope bashing. You see, look what last day's influence has brought over me. Now I'm back to my Hope bashing, but I've already gone there, so I might as well go all the way with it. So yeah, it's about time Thomas got a little bit of an upgrade from Hope. Like Hope, you was never all that anyways. You was never even half that. All right. So the fact that Thomas was obsessed with you for so long just showed that he had a head injury. Because if he never had a head injury, he would see that you're not a good woman at all. You're not attractive like Paris is. You're not all. I mean, at least Paris is somewhat attractive, unlike Hope, who's just a dumb dope with her bleached out blonde hair. She makes me sick. She don't even know if she want to be blonde or brown hair. Like pick a lane. Pick a lane, sweetheart. She don't know how to dress. All right? Like that woman can't do anything right. Do we even know if Beth is feeling better yet? Horrible mother. Hashtag snooze fest. Both fins are boring. Who was JJ? Jonathan Jackson. I think Thomas is playing Paris. Tom gave Finn his props, but he trashed him. Jack and Jennifer's son. Because Hamilton is boring. Hashtag snooze fest. I like Paris, not insecure. Exactly. They're trying to destroy Ava and Trina's friendship, those GH writers. I actually saw Jonathan Jackson in real life. Awesome. Both things are boring. Yeah. But yeah, Thomas moved on from you, Hope. You did not want to marry him. Like, what was he supposed to do? Wait for you? You're not worth waiting for, Hope. Because you're a dope. That's why. Like, who in their right mind is going to wait for Hope Logan? I know another reason Hope sucks. Pick a hair color. Are you going to be blonde or brown? See, I just said it. See, last days listening to me because that's what I just said. Out loud. Hey, Derby. I'm sick of Heather. How are you today? Like I said, Tom want to get married. Yeah, Thomas wants to have another kid. And he wants a kid, and he's smart to have a kid that's not going to grow up to look like Hope. Okay? That is a smart decision. Because, first of all, they would have that S from the Valley in their gene pool. I read Sheila kills Tom. See, if I make a decision, on something, I flip a coin because the easiest way to make the decision both option get a 50-50 chance. But LaShanta, we both know how those Logans get down. Eric and Ridge are Loganized. They sure are. Loganized, disgusting men because of that horrible Brooke Logan, who is evil to her core. Brooke Logan is evil, 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 evil. And Brooke Logan is going to hell. And I notice every time I've read that comment in someone else's stream, they don't want to admit that out loud that Brooke Logan is going to hell. Kyrese, have you seen some of GH fans talking ish about Gia? The character literally has done nothing wrong. As soon as he started, they trashed him. Yeah, my only issue with Gio is he's shoved down our throats. Though we've seen him way too many times. That's my only issue with that. But I'm not. I'm not a. I'm not. I not. Never was. Never will be a Sprina fan. Well, actually, that's not a lie. I used to be a Sprina fan, but until Spencer told Trina, and I did a review that episode, so you know I got my receipt. When Spencer said to Trina, "If you want me to choose between you and Ace, you're not gonna like that answer." And she said, you know what? You don't have to choose. I'll make that decision for you. And she walked out that door. And I stood with Trina 10 toes down that day, and I stand by her now. I don't care that she took him back the next day after he was there. When he made an ass out of himself that day, that was the final straw I ever had for the Spencer character. I was done with him after that. All right, and I stand by that 10 toes down. Paris should have learned from Taylor's example not to say nothing. Hope will bring out her inner Brooke, but Hope's not even attractive. They didn't even give the character a chance. It's true. At least I'm giving Gio a chance. I just don't want him shoved in my face too often. Because now I'm at the point where I have no choice but to fast forward him for my own sanity. Paris should learn Taylor's example not to say nothing. The recasting Taylor. Brooke, I bet Brooke take up for Hope. Bring Spencer back for Trina. Paris shouldn't say anything until she's forced to throw hands on Hope or Steffi. Ooh. Tom wasn't good enough for Hope. Now she's in love. She is in lust. Exactly. But those Logan women are actually just selfish and jealous. Bring Spencer back for Trina. Nope. Like I said, that day he tried that was the beginning of the end when he said, if you are forcing me to choose between you and Ace, you're not gonna like my answer. She said, you're not gonna like my choice. And she said, you know what? I'll make the choice for you. Why would she argue with Steffi? Because Steffi's unpredictable, okay? Like, but Steffi lays it on thick when she says, who put my brother through hell? I'm like, girl, bye. All right, Steffi, that was very dramatic. Over the top. Hope was just thoughting around after Finn. She sure was. She sure was. But they try to make him go to rehab. He said, no, no, no. Who is Grace Buckingham? Paris's hideous mother. Remember. I don't know if you were watching Bald and the Beautiful when Paris and Zoe's mother came to town and how nasty she was with Carter. Remember that old woman? That's the one he keeps talking about. And she slapped Carter one time. That one. Let's agree that old guy, old Tom. I can make that happen. I think Poppy and Tom was knocking boots back in the day. That's just nasty. Is she still on the show? Thankfully, no. But she might be coming back because Thomas and Paris are now engaged. So she might be on her way back on the show. Um, Tom and Poppy ill. I know. That just makes my skin crawl. The idea of them in bed together is just nasty. Stephanie told Brooke, "You like the child who all got all the toys and still want more." Mm-hmm. Paris's mother, Grace Buckingham. Ugh, that woman. She makes my blood boil like few others. Like few others, she makes my blood boil. That woman is just horrible. And I watched The Young and the Restless today. I'm kind of over Connor, Chelsea, and Thing's storyline. Like, apparently, after they had that nice scene together that I had to fast forward, by the way, their little Brady Bunch moment scene, um, the little blended family scene, apparently Connor tried to hurt himself. I mean, he tried to cut himself right afterwards. They said that's the OCD's way of fighting back because they're at the end stages. I'm like, but I don't like that creepy ass doctor, so she could go somewhere. Kyrie said nasty at the same time. Twinsy, we well out. I have no idea who Grace is on B&B. Plus, I don't Both of those are good answers last day. Both of those are good answers. Well, Trina will be in the back door, people opening doors for her to leave their house. No dialogue, just a prop for Josh. Connor back home for good, or is he just visiting? He wasn't even home. They went to go visit him. And then after they dropped him back to the facility, um, he tried to cut himself. So now he's in the inpatient. So he can't see none of his regular doctors or nothing else of his regular routine because I guess that's the OCD's where I'm like, could this OCD stuff be over with now? Jesus Christ. I've had it. Gio is fine. LOL. Tom is Luna's dead. That's just nasty. I hope Alan will be Connor's therapist so we can fix him in that storyline, Kyrus. Yes! Because Alan works miracles. I can't wait for him to break Tracy's back in that bedroom, too. I think Alan got a little freak in him. And I know Tracy Abbott, that she may be a sweet woman on the outside, but she's a freak on the inside. Trust me. Tracy Abbott could show Alan some things. She could show him how to get $20. Yeah, Connor was getting better. They need to investigate. Uh-huh. They do need to investigate that shady ass clinic. Because I really do not like that doctor. Tom got to be Luna's real dad or Poppy's drug dealer, possibly it both. I vote for drug dealer. I'll take dealer for 200. Did you know Tucker and Audra both leaving? Oh, Tucker already left, but Audra Charles, she ain't going nowhere. That is Queen royalty. How about Tom as Luna and Lee's father or uncle? I thought about that too. What if Tom is actually Poppy's father? That's the secret they're keeping. That Lee and Poppy have different daddies. They got the same mama, but a different daddy. Audra planting seeds about Chelsea and Adam. Audra better mind her business. Like, look, I like Audra, but I can't stand Luna and Poppy right now. They walking around like they bougie. Oh, now they bougie. Now they thinking they got like. First of all, I'm kind of uncomfortable with Luna calling Bill dad already. Like, you got to build that relationship up. That just shows a bad message. Just because you and him share DNA, allegedly, that it still takes time to build up that relationship. Tom is Deacon and Hope's father. Deacon and Hope's grandfather. Yes, that's what I'm hoping. That Tom is Deacon's father and Hope the dope's grandfather and Poppy's drug dealer. That was what I meant. Poppy, not Luna. Yep, that's I know. Poppy, father. Tom is the best character on B&B, who's the only likable person, and he went from being homeless to having a job. Good for him. Bald needs to just. Everybody says that though. Bald and the Beautiful just needs to be canceled. I heard Kyle gets fired. Call him Mr. Spencer. Call who Mr. Spencer? Oh yeah. Oh Bell. Yeah. Call him Mr. Spencer. That's right. Until you earn that. Until he earns that title. You don't just come. She only doing that shit because Bill got money. Jack just dumb. Jack is dumb. Come on, Gio's barely cute. I know one thing. He's not interesting at all. Yet Bill, I know. That's what you meant. Yeah, Gio got a nice ass. Well, had a nice ass. I don't really look at his ass no more. Gio next to Dexter is hot. Oh, you still on that Dex is hot stuff? Hey, Gemini! I actually watched GH today. Yo, Ava Jerome is on a warpath. Like I said, if Sonny manages to take Avery from her, he's gonna lose another loved one. Gio looks better than Dex for sure. I love Dex is boring. Did Joss actually give Sonny a compliment? Not really. She just said she don't want nothing to happen to him all of a sudden. But um, but not, I can't get Kyrese Clark or Albert Boston to just cancel B&B. Hey, but Dex is boring. I'm tired of him. And like Spider Quake said, with his Party City cop uniform, I had enough of Dex. If Bill was poor, Luna would be calling him a deadbeat broken. Facts. Because she would. Maybe Ava could do us a favor and get rid of Blaze and her mom. Yes! I would love nothing more if Ava put two holes in Natalia's head. That would really bring me joy. Is the rumor truth about Dante leaving GH now? Ava's going to war by herself because Sonny's going to have more character witnesses than the New York Marathon. I don't know about that though, because a whole lot of people are still mad at Sonny. So I don't know about that. Not to mention the PCPD is still breathing down Sonny's neck. So that and Valentine is still after Sonny too. So let's not forget that. Valentine is definitely still after Sonny too. So I don't know about all that. Brooke was pregnant by Bill Kyrie. She sure was. I hate Natalia. And then she tried to get Eric to be the father, to claim to be the father. I hate Natalia, especially Blaze. Yep, please do go thing. So Finn has left the building. Yes. He finally went to rehab. I'm actually enjoying B&B right now. Got a feeling since Lucky coming, Lulu is next, and then Nicholas. Wow, they could keep Nicholas in Pentonville for a while because, first of all, Nicholas turned into a deadbeat disappointment. In my opinion, the Nicholas character died when Tyler Christopher died on October 31st, 2023 was a horrible day for me when Tyler Christopher. All right, let me not bring my grief back to the surface, but that was the day that Nicholas died. I'm sorry, I can't get over it. Tyler Christopher was, is, and will always be Nicholas Cassadine. They will pull together for Avery. Well, loves. They know that Avery loves her mother too, so they can't deny that. Because it's not like when she was a baby, they could try to miss her, but that's not gonna work. So Sonny thinking he could keep Avery to himself, that's not going to particularly bode well. And like I said, another thing is Valentine is still a problem. I like deadbeat dad appointments. I miss Tyler. I said, shut up, Trina, today. Some tears for you, LOL. Nope, I'm gonna hold it together. I'm gonna hold it together. All right, I'm gonna hold this together. Those tears are gonna stay inside. Matter of fact, I'm gonna play some background music. All right, because we gotta think positive because nope, that was the day that he died was just not a right day. Let me play some R&B background music. This just ain't right. It ain't right at all, y'all. That was the day Nicholas Cassadine left. I'm new to the show, who ex- so my experience is a little different. It's true. I can't believe he's gone. I can't believe he's gone too. Valentine will put the jacket on Ava's back. But it's more in Valentine's interest to take Sonny down. You haven't had that. Yep. Trina have no storyline. Nope. No. They tried to give Trina a storyline. She said no. Look, it's just that was the day that Nicholas Cassadine passed away. Was last year. I can't believe I almost got emotional on my stream, but I am not going to do that up in here. All right, because Tyler Christopher. Oh, you live on with us. You live on with each and every last one of us. You live in our hearts. You know, man? Yeah, do. Why did Trina tell Joss? Tate and Holly am the only one that loved them. Nope, Last Day loves them too. So, you are not alone there. You and Last Day, y'all both love y'all some Tate and Holly. I think Holly is a trifling little heifer and that played with Sophia's emotions. You don't be playing with Sophia's emotions. Sophia is the victim here, and I think it was totally BS what Holly did to her by letting her get played by Tate. I don't blame Tate. I blame Holly because Holly and Thing were supposed to be best friends, but Holly don't care about nobody but herself because she's a selfish friend. So that is why I got a grudge against Holly. Forget letting Tate did that. How she did my girl Sophia ain't right. It ain't right at all. How that went down. That was my girl Sophia that they just threw away. Want to treat her like some side character. Want to treat her typical. Oh, there's no excuse. I thought you were going to tell my thing. Tate was never interested in Sophia at any point. He never showed any interest in this woman. So I don't know what Holly did wrong by not telling her the truth. She let her like him, knowing that he and her were still a thing. Okay? If Sophia would have known that, she would have never invested any time into Tate either. Okay? Sophia had many other men checking for her, but she wasted her time on Tate's monkey ass when Tate effed around. So Tate did my girl wrong. And but you know what? Tate is just a teenage idiot. Holly was supposed to be Sophia's best friend. So that's why Sophia is the hero and Holly will forever be the villain. And Holly has no class on top of that. Brady's in love with Teresa. Won't he be when he finds out what she did? He sure won't be. But Brady is a 4 and can never, ever be anything more than a 4. So there's that. Hope said she never felt anything like that. What about Liam? She say anything? She stood. He stood into it. Yep. Hope was pissing me off with that one. She want to forget that she was married. You're a whole married woman talking all this ish. Talk about, oh, when I was with you, I never. So you're gonna forget all those years you were married and how badly you wanted Liam for years and years and years. Okay, I agree with that. She should have told the truth. Holly should have said, Sophia, hey, don't go after Tate. I still like him, but I like she said, Sophia doesn't know how to keep her mouth shut. She didn't give Sophia the chance though. I'm glad Lucky's coming back. Less airtime for Dex, Geo, Jason, Jonathan Jackson can act. They can't. LOL. This Mac story is dragging too much. Just tell Mac he's your daddy. Sophia needs some self-esteem. Holly is also a teenager. Yeah, unfortunately. Holly is a teenager. She's played by a man who's played 26. Holly is a teenager played by a woman who's older than me. I don't know why these people are still teenagers. Soap operas. Cody told Mac already. Just tell him the truth. Sophia needs some, and she got her self-esteem. She got her self-esteem. Sophia is a class act. She has more class in her little pinky than Holly and Tate have in their whole bodies. So I love Sophia. I'm here for Sophia. Sophia, I got your back. Sophia should have known that Tate doesn't like her, so she needs to get over it. She will. She will get over it before I get over it, because I know how to hold a grudge. Ask anybody. Does Kyrese Clark know how to hold a grudge? The answer is an unresounded yes. Those Logan women love what's not theirs. They sure do. They love what's not theirs. They love to sleep their way to the top. They destroy every man that they touch. That's just what those Logans do. They steal. And sometimes they even kill. They're just some trifling Logan women. Hope is a lost cause. Jarius and Lucas both gone. Sophia needs to get over herself if she has all these men after her. Why is she fixated on safe? She needs. Plus, I was a massive Kicking It fan, so I think I'm kind of biased to seeing Leo Howard on set. Ask Brooke Logan whether Kyrese Clark can hold a grudge. Lucky is coming back. Wow. Hope is a so right about Mac's story. Get it over with already. We haven't got a Finn and Steffi love scene in a long time. Well, between all the emasculating she do to him, you probably don't have no balls left. Literally. That's good that if I wanted to watch a porn. Yeah. Some people do enjoy loving in the afternoon on soap operas. You need to realize that that was actually a draw for some soap operas back in the day. Love in the afternoon. What's on that t-shirt? A bear. He should ask Tom if Paris Zoe, she was with two brothers. Either way, I'm so sorry for your Kyrese. Thank you. I appreciate you giving me condolence for Tyler Christopher. Because that was a very tough loss, okay? I'm not going to lie, I was a wreck. When he died, I was insufferable. You remember those days, right, Darby? When I was insufferable when Tyler Christopher first died. I didn't think I would be the same. I wasn't the same for a long time. I thought about jumping out the window. I was just like so sad that Tyler Christopher wasn't. Look, he still lives in here. I like stories. Well, that's lacking in soap operas. All of them across the board. Ain't Lucky Aiden's dad? Yep. Lucky's going to be lucky if Elizabeth don't ask for back child support. Big chested RJ is boring. He is. There, Kyrie's. Now get over it, Kyrie's. Never. But anyways, like I said, Nicholas' character can stay gone since he already died October 31st of 2023. So that Nicholas character could just stay gone. I don't think the Nicholas character is ever needed again. Honestly. He's a deadbeat dad. He signed his rights away. Popeye the Sailor Man and Cowboys disappeared. How do you think Lucky's gonna deal with Aiden being dead? I mean, being gay and having a boyfriend. He better be happy about it. He better be proud and happy, or I'll beat his deadbeat ass. That's what I know. If Lucky has anything to say about it, he could get slapped twice and thrown down some stairs. Oh, I'm dead. Now I'm having a pretty good still awake with Holly and Tate. Or Tate and Holly, even if I don't like Sophia, but I'm interested to see where this goes. They might be no, please, there ain't no love triangle. Tate ain't getting another chance with that classy Sophia, all right? Tate missed his golden opportunity. Sophia will never give him the time of day again. Nicholas already died on Kyrese's heart. Yes! Hashtag Marcus Kaluma. I am praying the writing on GH gets better. It would be a shame if Lucky comes back and the writing is trash. It's true. Amen, Curry. Yes, amen. On all fronts. I wish that deadbeat would come back in there and dog his son out for being gay. I will stick my foot up Lucky's ass. He will be tasting my toes for breakfast. I will rip into him like no other. Like I'm gonna warn y'all about the stream that day. If Lucky comes back and he's written as a homophobic dad, whoo, y'all not gonna want to miss that stream that day. I promise you that Betty Dream will be like light work. That Betty Dream will be like that Betty video. That will be light work compared to everything I would say. Jason come back in the writing trash. He better be jumping in bed with Ava. Tracy hugged Finn. Y'all, oh Lord have mercy. I would get lucky like no other. Yeah, I would. There's a lot of deadbeat dads on GH. There sure is. But toast for breakfast. But he would. Like, I'm just saying, there's a bunch of deadbeat dads. And I wish he would say something to Aiden. I wish he would. Did they show Violet and Finn? They're going to show that tomorrow. They're going to show Violet and Finn tomorrow. So, be on the lookout for that. But I'm so over Cody and Mac, though. It's a soap opera. Of course he's going to get another chance. Wendy need to come back. Hold up. All I just heard you just say is that Wendy needs to come back. Hold up. Wait a minute. Before I welcome Solomon. Well, hey, Solomon. I'm happy to have you here. But wait a minute. Last day said music to my ears. Last day said Wendy needs to come back so you can focus on her. It's about time that Last Day realizes that Wendy Shin is the star of the show. Now I'm gonna get CJ Clove 18 to admit that. Did you think I'm like when did I say I hated Wendy? I don't care. I know that you don't hate Wendy now, but I'm happy that you admitting that she's the star of the show. Well, at least that's my interpretation. Tracy doesn't show emotion. Tyler Christopher was a great actor. I would have loved for him and Nicholas Chavez to act together. That would have been a great acting class. But hey, Solomon, how are you? Um, my boo Tracy Abbott wasn't on today, but however, would you see in Jason in bed where Ava killed Carly? Better yet, Nina and Jason. Well, Carly ain't thinking about Nina these days. I was just too focused on hating Hope when she was on. Well, Hope's not even on Days of Our Lives, so no excuse. Wendy Shin is the star of the show. So now that I got last day to realize that, I'm going to get CJ Clove 18 to realize that. Now that's going to take a little bit of harder work, but I'll get there. All right? The CJ Clove 18 is going to realize too that Wendy Shin is the star of the show. Days of Our Lives is built on Wendy Shin's back. Because Darby 13, you know about it too. You know it that Wendy Shin is the star of the show. If Wendy was on when they were on NBC, LaShanta, when Wendy was there, the show would still be on NBC. Wendy would have saved that show. I'm just saying. They would have never had to worry about leaving that because the ratings would have popped up. You know what I meant when Wendy was on. I was too busy hating on Hope on the Bald and the Beautiful. Well, you have time to fix your sins. You have time to fix your sins. You have time. Because Wendy will be back because she's the star of the show. Matter of fact, let me play this love story, this love song with Wendy. Y&R and B&B was some good yesterday. I was amazed. It's a shame that the good episodes didn't last long. Today was more. You liked it, but what was Devon saying to Lily yesterday? Because Lily was kind of tight today. She was uptight today. She had her stick up her behind today. Days was actually better, has been better since it's been on Peacock. That's probably true. But if Wendy was on, then she would have saved that show. It would have never had to leave NBC because Wendy would have saved the ratings. I read Ava and EJ will be back on after Nicole dumps him. That's just, ooh. So essentially, Sophia is your Wendy replacement, a placeholder. Sophia doesn't hold a candle to Wendy, okay? Sophia just has some potential. But Wendy Shin, that's a whole nother level. Kyrese, you used to hate Wendy. When was that? I don't remember hating Wendy. I don't even remember hating her. That was so long ago that I don't even remember hating her. So, what are you talking about, LaShanta? I don't even remember. I didn't understand Wendy at a time, but hate is such a strong word. I didn't always like Wendy, but I never hated her. Cody and Sasha are boring. Brando and Sasha were a cute couple. They were boring too. She only married him because she was high. Like I said, a placeholder, a stand-in, not as good. LOL. But it's not the same though. You're comparing two great characters but are not in the same league. Sophia is just a girl with potential, while Wendy is the star of the show. So those are two different things. So when Wendy comes back, I won't like Sophia any less. But I already love Wendy more. Hope is crazy to be bitching about Thomas getting engaged to Paris. She made her option to move on, so she should not be heartbroken like Jesus. Exactly. They supposed to be playing Billy, but Devon got paranoid. Devon is sanctimonious, self-righteous, and annoying. He's all those things. Devon is just insufferable sometimes, most of the time. That is Devon. He never. Devon and Lily do too much. Nate called Devon out and he got mad. Sophia has no potential. Less that potential to be a villain. Could not figure out that Tate was into her. Was that obvious? It was very obvious. So my Sophia is no villain. Sophia is not a villain. Whoever thought I would be spending this much energy defending a teenager so much? But you know what? I guess so. Oh, Lord. Teresa is the star of it. You stop with those lies. Those are lies and fallacies. Sophia is just annoying. I'm sorry, she needs to get over herself. If she has all these men chasing after her, to go with one of them and leave. No, they weren't. Bad writing for Sasha and Brenda. Amen about Devon. Yes. But what about Wendy, Darby? What about Wendy? Don't you agree that Wendy's the star of the show? I never heard you confirm or deny it. So what's your official response? You're on the record. I wish I was holding my microphone. Where is... Yeah, I don't feel like picking shit up. Devon said Lily don't have experience on his side. She don't. So... she might as well just stay with Chancellor Abbott and let Devon run Winters how he sees fit. Because that merger was annoying from day one. I hope Mammy gives Nate her shares just to stick it to Devon. And I want to see Mammy get a man instead of stressing herself out about that company. Poor woman probably hasn't had sex in 60 years. She needs some happiness before she passes away. You trying to give that old woman a heart attack. No comment about Wendy. You cop out, you coward. When did Darby become a coward? I'm dead. LOL, Solomon. Look, Solomon is gonna start his that nastiness probably about he wanted Tucker and Mammy to get together. That's just nasty. He tried so hard to get me to ship that pairing too, but I knew that was nasty. But you know who's a good-looking older woman, y'all? Stella Henry. That woman looks good for her age. I don't care that she's 80-something years old. That woman is gorgeous. I never said a younger man, Curry. I said she could get a man her age. No, you didn't, Solomon. I got receipts, okay? I had that stream when you were trying so hard to push Tucker and Mammy together. That was just nasty. That was so nasty. I should... Because that's not hot like Nate and Tracy. Or at least Nate and Tracy idea is hot. But the other one, you got to be kidding me. But Stella Henry, that's a good-looking older woman. Y'all sleep on her, but she looked good for her age. She don't look so easily fragile. I mean, she's built good. You could tell she probably exercised. Lucky coming home. Maybe Stella will stop. Maybe Laura will stop this Heather nonsense. I sure hope so. Lily can learn Devon want to be in control. Agreed, Sean. I like Wendy, but I never saw her written as a main character. She's only been written as supporting character. Tell Wendy to get back to the background with Deanna. How dare now, Deanna? Now what my Deanna got to do with this? Deanna ain't. You know what? I don't feel like going into defending Deanna today. All right, I already have Sophia in. Wendy right now. I don't need to add Deanna to the third. She could be an episode all on her own in a future stream because I've defended Deanna and the Deanna's existence enough for a lifetime, to be honest. I don't have the energy for my Deanna nonsense today. So I'm gonna stay on Sophia and I'm Wendy because I ain't in the mood for Deanna. Especially since I was emotional earlier about the whole Tyler Christopher thing. And don't nobody want to hear about Deanna anyways. Nobody even knows who she is. I want Lily wants Billy and he wants her and Devon can see it. That was in the past, Kyrie's. Now that scumbag is leaving the show, Mammy can go out and find her a nice, fine black man 80 years old and up. That's true. She better go get her a black man. Maybe Stella can get some Prime D. It worked wonders with Tracy Abbott and Martin, also known as Alan. How Kayla asking Ava why is she staying? Because she's insecure about her marriage. She still think that Ava want to be with Eye Patch all these years later. I'm like, Kayla, if you don't go sit, don't nobody want his crusty ass but you. All right? Don't nobody want his crusty crab looking ass but you, Kayla. So you need to go take several seats. Don't nobody want him. Nobody wants your dude. Nobody. I'm just saying, ain't nobody checking for him. The little old eye patch man. So Kayla need to go sit her old ass, her old insecure ass down. I don't even like Ava like that. But that was just ridiculous, Kayla. Absolutely crazy. Don't make no type of sense. he said, he said, "Hey, Darby, please don't bring her back." LaShonda laughing. It's true though. Everything I just said, that was true. Mm-hmm. Very true. She need to go sit several. She need to go take every single seat in the stadium. That's demolition derby to you. I like that. Oh yeah, tonight I get to watch Fear Thy Neighbor. So if y'all like real life crime shows, I'm recommending y'all to Fear Thy Neighbor. That reminds y'all why you don't want to deal with neighbors like that. Because Fear Thy Neighbor. I'm like, yo, that show is crazy. They be getting the craziest neighbors. I'm about to watch that in about 7 minutes when I wrap up the stream. Or I don't know. This stream got a good 10 minutes left in it. 10 to 12 minutes. Night, everyone. Have a good night, Clarence. It was so wonderful to have you back. Hope I see you again soon, Clarence. Good to see you tomorrow. Awesome. You were missed around here. Tracy and Alan are awful, and I'm not saying that because Tracy and Nate would be hot. They have some chemistry, but for some reason it's like Alan is emasculated by Tracy. Well, he'd probably be screaming like a bitch when Tracy be licking his butt. Stop it! Let me stop it! Let me stop it! Let me stop it! See you tomorrow. I live in Camden, New Jersey, so I live in that show every day. So, what your opinion about Tate and Holly, Mr. Demolition Man? Solomon says good night to Clarence, but Tracy Abbott be getting it down in the bedroom. She did. That's a good looking woman. People be sleeping on her though. I don't get it. People don't be acknowledging how fine she is. I find that insulting almost. That people don't realize that that is an attractive woman. I don't get why people ain't trying to pick her up each and every day. And I mean taking her out on a date. I love that. Oh yeah, you love the Fear Thy Neighbor, Shaquetta? Yes, I love that show too. That is my show. I love it. I'm here for it. I'm so happy I got someone to talk to about my soap operas. Of course, you always got us. You always, 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 always. You are in the inner circle. Love, and then you said stop. I have no opinion about teenagers considering my age. That would be weird. That's true. You see, I'm still young. My brain isn't fully developed yet for another few years, so I'm still young. But Darby's an old boomer. So true. But Tracy Abbott is is far, far, far from a teenager. So you could talk about her and how good she looks. Because you don't be telling me how good Tracy Abbott looks lately, Darby. Why didn't you tell me that Tracy Abbott is a sexy woman? I don't understand that. And they weren't saying anything about Ashley possibly having some childhood trauma. I hope they don't ruin that everywhere. We kind of, oh no, 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 no. I'm saying asking if you find Holly attractive or not. Too bad your tongue is. Oh, hello. Ah. I'm dead. Look, Tracy Abbott is hot. What don't y'all understand? But Tracy Abbott knows how to get it down. That's just a good looking woman who I love. I miss GH every when Power was out. Aw. Hi, I know. How are you? But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. We disagree. I can get a great couple. Granted, you think Thomas is a great guy. I thought I should have seen this coming. I bet you're happy your boy's back. Oh yeah, Darby, you never did comment. How are you feeling that Thomas is back? What I don't understand is how effed up you are, Kyrie's hashtag freaky. Oh, oh, oh. John Abbott was a Boy Scout. Yeah, he was a good man. So he didn't do nothing to Ashley. He didn't do nothing. 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 Hey, Spider-Quake. How are you? Um, I had a question for Spider-Quake. I forgot. Yes, I am, but I wished Emma Barber was with him. Yes. I'm good, and your Ava is pissed. Yes, she is. That Ava Jerome. See, what Sonny needs to realize, though, if he takes Avery away, Ava's going to take something from him. She's going to kill one of his loved ones again. If they mess with my boy John Abbott, I'm going to get Josh Griffith fired. I know that's right. Solomon is passionate with that one. 'Cause he ain't playing no games. With that. I don't blame you. I'd be pissed too. Ava might pop Natalia. Oh, please, Natalia is the least of Sonny's worries. He might lose Christina. Ava might pop one in Christina because she already don't like Alexis, and now she don't. Sonny want to piss her off. Ava might pop one in Christina. Did you have a Days or GH question? I think it was Days, but I can't remember what it was. I know it had something to do with Days of Our Lives, but it'll come back to me. John Abbott is dead over 2 decades. And what that got to do with anything? Tell me, please, what does that have to do with anything? If Solomon want to be upset, then Solomon could be upset. Was it about Chanel losing her baby? No. But but yeah, but didn't you feel bad for her? But that wasn't what it was. Something related to days though. Just can't remember. I had a long day and I didn't take my medication, so it will come back to me tomorrow, or probably at some point. When Ashley gets better, I'd like to see an Ashley Cole Victoria love triangle. He doesn't matter. He does matter. Do anyone know if Tom at Douglas back to stay? If Thomas and Douglas, call him Thomas because we do have an old Tom and then we have Thomas. So probably calling him Thomas would be easier to recognize it. But yeah, um, they're sticking around probably, which I'm disappointed with because I didn't want Douglas around Hope. But who cares what I want? Literally. But all right, I'm gonna call this stream a night. This was a very fun live stream, like always. But I'm gonna be honest. I don't like Johnny and Chanel's attitude towards Paulina. Like, be grateful she saved you, and we don't even know if Paulina is the reason the baby died. I strongly agree with that. Ava may be the cause of Christina losing the baby. I hope not. Kyrese, our mentor, is still on. Who's mentor? I don't have a mentor. The baby could have died and got that marker from being in the damn cold. Facts! That's a fact. But yes, have a good night, LaShanta. Have a good night, Spreadaquick. Have a good night, Darby. Have a good night, George. Have a good night, Quiet Guy. Have a good night, everybody else. This is a very fun live stream. I will see y'all back here tomorrow, 10 p.m. Eastern. And y'all have yourselves a great night. Peace. And I like Chanel and Johnny got to watch that damn attitude towards Paulina.